I'll change it in a second. Just so I can read comments earlier. Easier. Wait. Oh, that's not it. Wonder if you can see what I ate earlier. I'm gonna open my mail really quick, because why not? I'm here. Spoonflower. Cool. Custom orders I can fulfill. I don't know what this is. Hi, Christina. It's a gift. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's from Tracy. Oh, it's my favorite golden girl. Ah, I love it so much. Oh, Rose. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I don't know if you're watching, but I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna reuse that gift bag. Hey, everybody. Hi, Judy. Okay. Hi, Kim. Oh. Gift cards I ordered from my mail people. Cool. So I got $25 from my FedEx guy, and then I got Panera. I thought I ordered Subway, but I guess I changed last minute. I got $10 each for the UPS, USPS, and then I think there's 2 USPS people, so give them each one. Just let them know they're appreciated. Oh, yeah, Brenda. CJ just went out to get the mail, and I was like, well, let's do this first. And this is my Punkbroidery order that you guys helped me with, sort of. Always cut away from your body. Hello, Claudette. Oh, Anaheim. Whoa, Mallory. Okay, but please have some fun at Disneyland for me. I wish I could be there. I love Disneyland. I mean, I love Disney World too. Hopefully, the quality of this video isn't good enough for you to actually see my address, but not to be weird, but if you've ever ordered hardware, it's kind of there too. Hey, Deborah. Oh, cool. Judy, yeah, it's so good. What? Whoop, whoop. Okay, but I want to save this. We'll set that over here. Where should we start? Oh, this is the chocolate glitter, Geo glitter. That's actually really pretty. It's like a mocha. It's like a cool toned. I love the Geo. Hi, very cute. Hi, Emily. And when I want it all, someone said me too with a heart. Awesome. Trish packed my order. Thank you, Trish. So I got my berry pink sparkle canvas. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh yeah, I'm glad I got that. I love how thin these are for some projects. It's just what you need, you know? Now for some ice cream. Ugh, yes please. Kira, what's up? There's Connor. Okay, here's the Passion Pink Glitter. I may have already had this. Maybe, but I think I was low. This is like a, I don't know, it's a really pretty hot pink. Love seeing your goodies. Do you guys ever want to see me open like non-sewing mail or no? Probably not. I feel like I should send these back, but oh well. This is the Pigeon Blue Geo Glitter. I think I used up the last of this, so I'm glad I ordered more. Feels thicker than last time. Okay, I'm going fast so we can get to the Trailblazer before I run out of energy. Ice Blue Metallic. You should do presents. Yes. Deborah, I think it's good for like wallet flaps or wallet bodies, thinner wristlets. I was told some vinyl has stretch and not to cut, opposite of it when making straps. Sherry, I imagine that the people at my Punkbroidery know what they're doing, so I would just try it out. We would watch you open anything. Well, I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass on some vinyl. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. This is like dreams. Wonder if I should set up like a ring light. No, it's fine. We're not that professional. Okay. Blue Pastel Sandbox. Oh, I was excited for this. This is a flannel backed. A lot of these have been flannel. Oh, this is interesting. So it's matte feeling. Not sure if you can hear that. We watched you clean a bathroom. That's true, but like it has no shine. It's got a little bit of glitter, but it doesn't dust off. So I get why it's called Sandbox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, don't quote me, but I imagine they know. Oh, this is the small buffalo plaid. This is a really like soft woven. Ben, I saw you. Where'd you go? Ben? Oh, hey. Oh, this is a really cool texture. Tracy, I feel like this might be like just what you need. This all was ordered from my Punkbroidery. And on Tuesdays, they have a Thankful Tuesday sale. And I always remember on Wednesday, so, right? Well, come here. Okay, anyway. Ooh, I'm excited to use this for something. The pink before the blue sandbox. This is the Geo Glitter Pastel Pink. It's really pretty. And the blue glitter was called the Sandbox. It's interesting. Like, it's got a texture, but it's soft. This is Honeydew Textured Metallic. Oh, hey, Norma. Ooh, so this one's got a cool texture. Love to Connor. Where is Connor? Ben, where's your brother? You don't know. I really love using these. A lot of them aren't great. Okay. How do I say this? I don't feel like all of them are good for like fancy handbags, professional handbags, but I love them for tote bags, wristlets, anything you need like a fun accent for. This one, I would say, yes, this could make a really nice handbag. Like, it's got a nice texture to it. Like, it's cool. So, hey, Jane. Oh, I love North Carolina. Didn't we see you? Yeah, Emily, I finally got it. So, that's everything I ordered. And then there's a Merry Christmas package in here. Feels like a notebook. I'm not mad about it. Whoop. Whoop. Some serious poly mailer package. Did it seem like it took very long to get it? I would say no, because I know they had a ton of holiday orders, so I'm never worried if at the holidays it seems like it's a little delayed. Oh, it's a calendar. I love that. Thanks for all your time and help, Debbie. Thank you for everything you do for us. It's greatly appreciated. Blessings in the new year. Thank you for all you have done for us. I enjoy watching all your videos. Okay. I love it. Oh, it's got everybody's birthday on it. That's so cool. I love it. I love this. I'm gonna put it on my wall. Meal's fun. Okay. All right. Oh, there's more vinyl. I missed it. I thought it was leather. Okay, this is the, oh, this is the Amethyst. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, Brooke, that's exciting. Hi, Diana. Wow. I feel like if you can't get that like reflective, this is even better. I want some vinyl for the Emily and the Annette with the marine vinyl. I think so, yes. Their marine vinyl is good. Oh, that is so pretty. Looks Rapunzel to me, yeah. Oh. These are so cool. It's got, I'm trying to describe how it feels. Like, it has a little bit of a stick to it. It feels really cool. It does have that like fuzzy backing to it, but it's really cool. I like it. And this is the Origami Illusions. This is the Tanzanite. Yeah, Jacqueline, I have so many video ideas. It's getting there. That's the problem. Okay, so that's all my mail. I apologize if you came to this video and just wanted to watch the Trailblazer tote be cut in her face, but I'm getting there now. I'm getting there. Okay. This is just water, by the way. Oh, you can use the plastic wraps to corral your cone thread. I love that. Sherry, that's true. The problem is when I make a list, like I forget everything and I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. Okay, let me lower the camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better. Oh, hopefully this will be good. What do you think, Ben? Is this good? Oh, this Funko Pop. That is my favorite. Oof, my hands are killing me. Joy, the Trailblazer tote is from Bagstock. I record using my iPhone, so it's not amazing, but it works. Yeah. And lately I just can't fall asleep, it seems like. So, well, this is really cool. Seeing it on the iPad, you can actually see a little bit of my head, but when I look straight forward, you can only see like my chin. So I know that's not cool, but anyway. So I was looking at the pattern and I was trying to figure out what I want to be what fabric. So an issue I had with this pattern right off the gate, it's my fault. I didn't measure my test square before I printed the whole thing, and so everything is ½ inch smaller than it should be. This is exactly what happened the last time I made a Bagstock pattern, and apparently my friend Tristy confirmed it's just what happens with the pattern. You have to print it from a computer and make sure you've got your settings right. I do not have a Trailblazer made that you can see. That was my bad. So I've got all of my pieces cut out. This Trailblazer is a convertible backpack to handbag. It's really cool. I love the shape. So what I'm also gonna do is instead of doing the seam allowances as they're stated, I'm gonna try to stick to 1/4 of an inch seam allowance, and that should help everything come out okay. So I've got all the pieces here. I'm feeling very emotional after opening that calendar, so I'm gonna try and focus. I'm gonna start with my exterior and then figure out what I want the lining to be. But I know I want my front flap to be the accent fabric because I want it to have a lot of movement. The leather would be way too thick. My connectors I'm gonna do in black vinyl. I may even like write down with a pencil. Who has a pencil? Why would anyone have a pencil? Hold, please. I know I have a pencil. Pencil. Okay. Black. I want my side pocket panels to be black. Eating crackers and cheese with a glass of wine. Okay, you're living the high life. You can have all my pencils, but no pens. The lining panel is separate. Okay, that's fine. Interior zipper pocket panel, that's all lining. Front flap zipper pocket lining. Bottom, I want this to be black. Back slip pocket panel, one contrasting. I'm gonna do this in the floral. Oh, Norma, that's exciting. Floral. Okay, front slip pocket panel. I think bottom stabilizer. That's gonna be Decaville heavy. That's an easy decision. Can't sleep either, Vishara. Oh, I get it. Referrals are fantastic, especially when they're unsolicited, if that makes any sense. Like, I genuinely love the company and the products. I'm gonna tell you about it. Exterior bottom panel. So that is under the front slip pocket panel. From what I understand, these kind of get overlapped because it's slip pocket. So I think I want the front slip pocket panel to be the red leather or burgundy, and the exterior bottom panel to be this floral, because I don't want the front panel to be super thick and make it really bulky. Still waiting for the My Punkbroidery order. Yeah, they were extremely overwhelmed, so I totally get it. The exterior top panel I want to be black. I think that'll look nice. And then I'm gonna do double-sided straps for the top, and I'm gonna add strap connectors to that. So I'll do like a really quick sketch of what this bag looks like from memory, so don't be mad if it's not great. Side panels. There's that. There's a front flap, straps, and I think I'm gonna add a recessed zipper panel as well. Okay, so there is kind of what the bag looks like on the front, and this here is a zippered pocket with 2 snaps that you flip up, and there's a slip pocket, so it's really cool. And then the back is sort of similar, and it has a sleeve that you can put on your suitcase, which is like 90% of the reason I'm making this before I leave for Florida, because your suitcase slips through it with a zippered pocket. So, like that. It's cool. So, I'm just trying to work through what all the different pieces should be. This floral is from Spoonflower's Marketplace. trying to see if I have the designer on it. This is the faux suede that they have. Nope, no designer. So I wanted to make a bag with it forever and ever. So this exterior middle panel, I want to be the floral. Again, trying to make the seam allowances a little less thick. The exterior side panel, I'm gonna do in red leather. Red leather, yellow leather. So what I've done with the cutting labels is I have used tape on them so that I could like mark off what I've cut. So this is the, so if you don't have a printer to print these out, you can also just use the measurements given, which is nice. Yeah, I could laminate the sheet, but I also don't have a laminator. I'm not that kind of crafter, I guess. So I'm not gonna use a ton of interfacing. I think that I'm gonna use Decaville Light on like the exterior bottom panel to give it more stability. But other than that, I might just let the leather, I think I'll interface the exterior side panels with Decaville Light too, because that's gonna be what gives it a lot of body and helps it stand up. But once you fill it, it's gonna stand up pretty well on its own. So let's jump into it now that I've talked for so long. All right. And honestly, I thought about it. I was like, oh, I could just use the measurements from the pattern. And I was like, well, I've already cut it out and taped it together. I'll just deal with it. Will I regret it? Maybe. Just maybe. So this has like a little bit of stretch and stick to it, so I may end up interfacing all these pieces with a little bit of woven fuse, or maybe even SF101 to kind of use it up. Decaville Light is a medium non-weight, non-woven interfacing, correct. All of those words sound correct. All right, so cut 2 of contrasting. I can do that. I have worked with this stuff once. You cannot iron it. It will melt. Cheryl, great question. I have not turned it on. Brenda, I'm not going to sew this tonight. I'm a little too tired for a brand new pattern, and I don't want to do it live. Oh, thank you, Norma. Okay. Okay, so then I'm cutting the second one out. I was at the store today buying fabric, and I swear you could so give them lessons. Yeah. All right. So 2 contrasting, got it. So what I like to do is clip the pattern piece to the pieces for now. So exterior top panel, cut 2 exterior. I want this out of black. How did it get over here? I don't know. Front flap, cut 1 exterior, 1 lining. This is my exterior. And I feel like I should kind of fussy cut this pocket a little bit. want this like front and centered. So I'm folding this in half just to kind of help me find the center. I'm gonna set it down. And I'm gonna do 3, no, I'll do 1 inch because it'll look nicer, I think. Okay. Okay, 1 exterior, 1 lining. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this in my lining pile. And set this here because this is a piece I obviously know what it is. Okay. So then I'm cutting the floral exterior bottom panel on the fold. Exterior, yep. Okay. So what I like to do, and this exterior bottom panel, I wonder if I even could have like cut it out of waterproof canvas or something. And since this is just a rectangle, I don't need to worry about the direction of this fabric. And I'm just using the hair clips I use when I sew to clip it all together. I will be doing a quilted backpack tomorrow. Quilted face and back vinyl for the rest of it. What would you suggest to make vinyl and quilted portion more sturdy and durable? If you're using waterproof canvas, that'll help. You can also do two layers of woven fuse, and that should help. Lauren, how does the floral compare to quilting cotton or your waterproof canvas? This is faux suede, so I'd say it's softer, of course, than my waterproof canvas, but it's about the same thickness. But it doesn't have much rigidity to it. I need to see if that's an actual word. Sounds made up. All right. So that's my exterior bottom panel. I need to cut 2 out of my exterior. I think I've had this fabric for like 2 years also. It's just been waiting to be a bag. So what's nice about the pattern is she does give all measurements, so even if you just print out the 1 page with the labels, it should be everything you need. So yeah, I am definitely going to interface all that. The background of this is black. It just, oh, it does look very brown. It's got that sheen to it. I don't know. Hopefully that'll show you a little bit better. No, maybe not. Okay, so my exterior bottom panel, cut 2 exteriors, I've done that. So I'm gonna set that with it. The back slip pocket panel, 1 contrast, 1 lining. So I'm gonna cut one of these. That might be useful later. I haven't decided how I want to do the back straps yet. I can make that tomorrow, Lauren's problem. I don't necessarily want to do leather, but I think this suede would be really nice. It'd be really soft, so we'll see. I may even do like double-sided straps. I don't know. Okay. when you cut on the fold, you do kind of risk it not being the exact size. So if you're someone who's very particular about that, you can use your rotary cutter because she does give all the measurements. I'm kind of hoping that it makes the piece a little bit bigger just so the size ends up being similar. Because like I said, I didn't measure my test square before printing out the whole thing. Oh, matching scrunchie, that'd be so cute. This bag is for me. Cut one contrasting, one lining, so I need this again later. I'm gonna set it in the other pile. Woo, I'm so excited. Connor, where'd you go? Probably did go to sleep. I'm trying to think. I don't need, do I want the side pockets in the suede? No, because it's gonna wear and tear. So what I want to do now, I leave Sunday morning. The airplane is boarding at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, so my backpack short straps are going to be 1 inch wide, and I am doing double-sided straps because I've been wanting to do a tutorial on it. So I need to cut these to twice the width, so 2 inches. And I need 2, so why wouldn't I just cut 4 and then cut it in half? And these are going to be 18 inches. So there's my 4 inches. I knew you were 4 inches. I could sense it. Okay. Guys, Tracy, luckily Tammy will be here to restock. I do have a hardware order that is currently in Alaska. I'm hoping it's here tomorrow. Otherwise it comes Monday, and that's not good. It means it won't get stocked until I come back. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm so excited for this bag. Okay, so these are for my double-sided straps. Cheryl, I will be gone for like six days or so. I do want to interface my straps. I might use not Decaville, I might use 808 or 809 just to give it a little bit of body. I'll set those there for now. I think that's it for the floral right now. So I still have a ton. I have a color block bag pattern I want to make. It's the Sarah, just a different version, so I still want to hold on to that. Ow. I don't need that. Dude, no. You are not, oh God, you're not agile enough for this. You're so... You're not agile enough. Okay? Okay. Go lay down. Oh gosh. He's feisty tonight. Anyway, what was I doing? Okay. He's like, but I am. I can do anything, right? Okay, I've got this awesome black leather. Orange door hinge. Good job, Sandra. Too funny. Too funny. I don't Okay. Trailblazer exterior top panel. I got that. Yep. Trailblazer exterior middle panel. I don't got that. Not yet. Right? Guys, I'm telling you, if I haven't made it a million times, it takes me a minute. Oh. Okay, I did get that, but I don't have the top panel because that's right here. And that's why I use dry erase. Exterior middle, exterior bottom. I know I got that. Okay. Good, because I'm sewing. Kira, you're good. Way to go, moderators. And the burbs come out. They waited for you, Tracy. I love it. All right, exterior top panel. I do want this in black so that my handles stand out and the other handle part is going to be red. This is fun. Hi, Barb. How's it going? Cutting leather on the fold. Not the best idea, but it will work out. I am going to use my rotary cutter. I'm just going to make sure that I clip everything very nicely. Barb, I'm so excited for the zipper tape to come in. CJ's such... Why was I put on a timeout? Greg, I don't know who you are. Aw, Merry Christmas, Tammy. Okay, I do want to say, just straight off the gate, you guys know I'll never lie to you. The zipper tape that's coming, the samples I got were the best that I found, but they're not like as great as my Handmade Space. At least for right now, that's my first impression, but they're the best that I could find with the best color selection. So I'm definitely not going to be selling at as high a price as she sells. Not that hers is really expensive or anything like that, but she does have a great product, and I'll never say anything different because that's just how it is. Yeah, the rainbow, so good. But the way I will be selling it is in basically pre-made, like not scrap packs, that sounds bad, but pre-made grab bags, essentially, that are based on metal color and maybe even zipper color. Yeah. Exterior top panel. To exterior, to woven, all good. Yeah, assortments, thank you. Brain not functioning. So Cheryl, fun story. I don't even remember what I ordered. I wanted it to be a surprise. So what I did when I ordered was I looked through the swatch books and kind of lined up all the tape, the coil colors. So I got stuff that matched the coil colors and like accented each other really well. So it's a huge assortment of colors, and each metal color is a different, like we'll have different tape colors within it except for black. So I'm excited. Whoop. So I maybe we'll even do like a giveaway or something when they get here. Okay, exterior top panel, I got you. That many winter coats. Cheryl, I only ordered one, I think. Unless a hoodie counts. I love that. Okay, side panel is red. I'm not dealing with it. Bottom. I don't know if I want to add too many purse feet. This one is set up for 6, which I think is totally awesome, but doesn't feel like what I want for mine. And you can actually, I mean, as with any pattern, you can leave off the pockets that this one has if you're like, no, I'm not a fan of that, I'm not a fan of that. I just think it's really awesome that she wrote out the instructions to include all of them. That's pretty smart. No. Because then you don't have to like refer back to it. You can just be like, nope, I can move on. I don't want to add that, and just move on. So genius on her part. She's so good at what she does. So I'm all about it. Even though the sunshine is like the only thing I've really made. I've never made the everyday tote. I'm missing out, right? Okay, exterior, bottom, I've cut 1. And then I need lining, so that goes to my lining pile. And then I want black side pockets. And I may need to cut these out of something else. These I may be able to get like my straps from. Yeah, that looks like a good strap chunk. Oh wait, I said red. I'll do black. Hey Phyllis, how's it going? It's okay, because I have tons of black leather. Well, not tons. I should have got one while I was at Springfield, but I didn't. And these may not match perfectly, but it's mine. Bianca, I am not sewing this tonight. If I do, it will be like bits and pieces, but I do want this to be like a pre-filmed tutorial so you guys can refer to it later. All right then, maybe I can't get this out of any of this. I can't have you. That fits and that fits, but these are 2 different leathers. So on to the next piece. Who are you? You were there. Who are you? You go there. Ooh, who are you? You go there. Oh. Alright, well, maybe I'll make these pockets out of the floral, like I thought. It'll be pretty. We change and adapt. It's fine. Oh, Bianca. Patchwork them together. If I was more patient, I probably could. But I'll just go ahead and make them out of this. There's plenty here. Plenty. So if you're working with something that it doesn't matter which way the print goes, you can move one this way, trace it out, and then turn this one the other way. This one is pretty important which way things go. Do a leather edge on top. Maybe I just don't want this to take a super long time. If it were a custom order someone was paying for, I might go above and beyond, or if I was selling it, but it's for me and I don't mind. Plus, I don't want the seams to get way too thick, because while my machine does handle leather without a problem, if it gets way too thick, there might be problems. So I probably won't interface these pockets. I don't know. Do I interface them? I won't interface these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in my lining pile, because I'm just gonna cut the lining straight from that. Yeah, I love it. With how fast you sew. How do you get wrinkles out of leather? If you can, gently pressing it from the back side. Do not use steam, but you can use steam on your ironing board. Warm up your ironing board and then press it That usually helps. But I like wrinkly leather. Oh, all right. I don't know. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And it helped my... Oh, good, Cheryl. Oh, I'm so glad. I know, I'm so sorry that I can't do a video of interfacing with an iron. I don't have the patience. Can't do it. Okay, I'll save this because I could make a key fob or something cute with it. All right, so I don't need this piece anymore. So what I like to do is use a hair clip and like clip all my pieces together to help me stay organized. All right, so side panel I haven't cut. Where did my dry erase marker go? Oh, it's right there. Where did you buy your alligator clips? I went on the hunt and couldn't find them. I got mine at Sally Beauty Supply. If anybody bought off of Amazon and has a link, could you email it or PM it to me, because then I can make an affiliate link and then we can just use that link for everybody, because I know so many people ask. Oh, Cheryl, that's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna cut out my connectors and my straps really quick. Yeah, I know Amazon carries it, I just haven't done anything. Ooh. Hi, Donna. Oh, you found some at the dollar store? Nice. Hobby Lobby has some. Okay, so these need to be 2 inches wide and 4.5 inches high. So I can cut 4. How many do I need? I need 6, 5. Okay, 1. Okay, I need to cut 9 of these because, well, do I want them out of leather? Yes, I do. Thank you, Sandra. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yes, I need to cut 9 because I want 4 for my main straps. 1 goes on the back, 2 on the bottom. What are the other 2 for? So that's 3. Oh, and then the side. Crossbody. Yes, this is good. 9 it is. Oof. 9, there it is. 2 inches wide. So what I'm gonna do is use this Tandy marking pencil to mark these out first. I guess I don't need all 5 of them to be 4.5 though. So I'll do 5 at 4.5. And then I'll do 4 at 2 by 4. So I'm doing the 5 as told by the pattern, and then 4 at 2 by 4. It does wipe away. You can still kind of see the remnants of it, but I know that I'm going to keep what I'm tracing. I just want to be able to cut it later. Yeah, this is like a chalk marker. Not quite. I just want to use up every single bit of the leather, and I know that if I just go willy-nilly, vanilla with the rotary cutter, it's not gonna turn out well. So there's my 3. 4.5. Also, thank you so much to everyone who purchases through Amazon using my links. It's been really fun to get those little gift cards that I then buy more sewing stuff with. So I appreciate you. Bianca, I have 1 as of Friday the 13th. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay. I got a quote that says, "Step into the daylight," which means many things for me. It's on my arm. There's something so satisfying about cutting leather, and these are the only scissors I use for it. You'll sparkle like Edward. I know it does have like a very vampire feel to it. Okay, so here's my 5. Oh, do I have an empty bin for myself? Yes, I do. I do. Satisfying noise. Okay. I had some empty hardware bins. There's one. Oh, it's fine. All right. Templates are game changers, I know. I hate that I love them so much. Okay. Yeah, with leather, it's so expensive that you want to make sure you use up like every little last bit. Ah, here's a good little piece. Ooh. Ooh, and it's even got a straight edge for me. That's what I'm talking about. So 4x2 for these. And I would need 4. And you can cut like one big chunk that equals what you need instead of doing these little ones, but whatever. Oh, Judy, I love that. Yeah, my brother-in-law has a CNC cutting machine, but I hate to bug him. All right, so there's all my connector pieces. all 9 of them. So I can go ahead and clip this pattern piece to my pile. And then I'll go ahead and cut out my straps, which need to be 2 by 18, so I can cut a piece that's 4 by 18. Why did I just put away my rotary cutter? I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. Okay, because I like to clean up when I'm done, I guess. All right, 4 by 18, here's my 18. There's my 4. When I want to make sure the leather doesn't like slide around, sometimes I use what they call the suede side, because it kind of sticks a little bit better to the ruler. So I'm cutting this to 4 by 18, and then I'll cut that in half so that I have two. I have not made this bag before. This is my first time interfacing it. But I did read the pattern instructions, and by read I mean glance over in the car on the way home. So I'm basically an expert. Not really. That is my ring light. So when I do videos and you can see everything really well, it's because I used my ring light. But I use it to take photos of bags that I finish, which is why there's a table full of bags. Straps. I think this will be fine the way they are. So now I'm moving on to the red vinyl, and then we can cut our lining and then kind of interface everything. I said vinyl, I meant leather. I just work with a lot of vinyl, okay? Okay, doke. So this is the front slip pocket panel. I just love the feel of this leather so much. So I want to kind of look at what I've got here. I don't like to use up where I've already cut straight, because that would be good for straps later on or something. Oh, Jacqueline, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Chris. I think you're pretty amazing too. Okay, so something you can do so that you're not cutting on the fold is use use your marking pencil to trace it out, and just use like a very small notch in the center so that you know where to go for the next time. Let's see if I can try it. See if I can do it. So I'm using my rotary, not my rotary, my ruler to make sure that everything I'm cutting is really straight, because this leather doesn't want to really sit straight. So I'm just doing like 1/4 of an inch, which is going to be my seam allowance, little notches so that I know where to flip the pattern piece over. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see. Cat's full moon night. But it's just two little notches. So I know where to go. And of course you don't have to use the ruler, you can just trace your pattern piece, but Just trying to show different ways of cutting out a pattern. And use them all at once. Why not? So one contrasting and one lining, so then I'll set that into my lining pile. These are not the scissors I meant to grab. Do Ben and Connor sleep on your bed? They do sleep on our bed, but not while we're in it. Oh, good night, Vishara. Yeah. Ben will sleep with me occasionally, but if he knows I'm awake, he won't. Which is why I bought a weighted blanket, because I can't fall asleep. I feel like I'm gonna float away. Oh, and Tracy, thanks to you, I had to buy a noise maker so I could have rain sound to fall asleep. So I could shut up my head. He runs all over the house. He opens the doors too. Oh my goodness. So I'm kind of leaving my leather on the heat press. I'm not going to interface many of the pieces with much, but that'll kind of help flatten it out also. So cutting leather with scissors is not better than a rotary cutter. I just really like using those scissors, these ones, because I've only ever used them with leather. Hi, Kevin. People are answering your question. I apologize. The Trailblazer Tote by Bagstock Designs. Wow. Wow. That is, wow. So it says that this panel is supposed to be 15 high, but it's 3.75. 13.75. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, it's supposed to be 6 by 15, and it's half an inch smaller. Ugh, this is not going to be the size the pattern suggests. And like I said in the beginning of the video, that's my fault. I didn't measure my test square like at all. So 13.75 by 5.5. Yes, Bianca, I am making it a smaller version. Which I'm okay with, I think. I hope. Okay. 5.5 by 13.75. Oh, good night, Cheryl. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate you holding the fabric down for me. That feels so nice. but I'll never do it. Five and a half. 13.75. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. Thanks so much. Yeah, Leah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, so that'll be vinyl. This is all lining. So I'm gonna go ahead and interface. I don't want to move this leather just yet because Ben's being cute and I like it. I like it. So normally I would interface with Woven Fuse, but it's just my bag. And I have so much SF101. So I'm just going to go ahead and use up 101. I don't like to use really nice scissors when I cut interfacing. Just kind of like if it works, it works kind of thing. So what I'm gonna do is just lay the pieces down on top of the interfacing and just do what I call, do what's called block fusing, where you lay everything down and press it all at once. I think this is gonna interface really nicely. I'm excited. And really like smooth out these pieces. Okay, bye. Okay. I'm gonna be really sad if this, like, because it's so small, doesn't fit on a carry-on bag. You know what I mean? Like the, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I'm in Illinois. Mopsy just ordered herself a heat press. It's gonna be exciting. Okay, I'm going to test press my scrap piece just to see how it goes. I'm a little worried it might melt if I don't do it face down. So let's try it face up. See what we can ruin. It'll be fine. I'm gonna say yes, that'll ruin it. So we'll try face down. So I like to do about 10 seconds, maybe 15. Ooh, that feels nice. So it just added a little more stability, not too much thickness. So yes, I'm happy with that, but I do have to do it face down, which kind of stinks. So I'm just gonna make sure everything is smooth. Do. It's too long, but my fabric's okay. I was trying to beat it. Not doing this, I'm doing the side pockets. I just won't do the whole thing, but it will add stability. And use up these scraps. Totally wanted that there. Okay, so this exterior top panel I could add woven interfacing to as well with the leather, but instead I'm just going to gently press it face down on the heat press for 3 seconds to kind of help smooth it out. Did it work? Yes, it did. So I'm going to go ahead and re-clip that. All right, I need Decaville Heavy for my bottom panel. Oh. So I'm gonna grab that. Bottom exterior. Bottom stabilizer. Yes, I absolutely love my weighted blanket. I still am like too caught up in anxiety and mental whatever to fall asleep, but it does help. I have so many ideas and like so many things I want to do. It's so hard to fall asleep. Oh, Big Lots, nice. Yes, you can cut the interfacing out of them. And this patternist, she actually has pieces and fold lines to cut the interfacing out. So I love it when people Kira, they actually have cool feeling ones. I think mine is a little bit. Bianca, I used to get my nails done like last year. I was obsessed with getting my nails done. And then I had like 2 terrible experiences. So I want to say I stopped getting my nails done in August. Hey, Inga. So I've been obsessed with Live Love Polish, and that is Lily's fault. So oh, pillow sprays, yeah. I think my friend Josie got one, and she says she loves it. I've been meaning to get one, I just haven't. All right, bottom. Here's my bottom. So I'm gonna really quick press my bottom leather. You don't have to use full force, you can just kind of hold it to help it lay a little bit flatter. And then I'm going to heat up my Decaville heavy until I can kind of feel it sticking to my fingers. And then I'm going to center it in the bottom. And press for a few seconds. Oh, that's cool. I'm not a fan of gel. I don't know why. I'm not a fan. Not into it. Okay. What do we think? I am going to do Decaville Light in these side panels because I think that'll help the bag stand up on its own. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. I'm going to make this backpack as a backpack, but I'm probably not going to make the back straps because my shoulder's been hurting really bad. So the likelihood I'll be using it as such isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Ooh, I'm going to use 809. Yeah, I don't want to use up Decaville. Why am I not using any nice materials on this bag? I don't know. But I have so much 809, so I'm going to use it up. Don't I? Maybe this is the last of my 809? That's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to cut this to 4.5 inch wide so it's out of those seam allowances. I'm just going to go all the way down because I'll use it on NCWs. Oh no, that's for NCWs too. Oh no, there's another 809. There's 2 more 809s. That's what I thought. Oh, that is so cool. The bag that I'm carrying now, the Sarah, which is my own pattern that may or may not ever be released, I used 809 on leather, and I hate how much I love it because it gives it that like crinkly aged look because 809 wrinkles, so it has its times. So hopefully you can kind of see that it did fuse nicely. It doesn't give it too much, but it just gives it that little bit. So I like that. Do I want to, I'm gonna use it on the top panel too, because I don't want, something about leather is it does stretch. So if that's something you like, good for you. Not everybody likes it, so I think I'm just going to add a little bit, like it makes it harder to sew with because it does have a natural stretch. So I'm just going to interface the top panel a little bit with this as well. Okay, well that was perfect. Thank you. Alright, this slip pocket, I do not want to interface. Got this left over. I guess I could do my straps. Yes, beautiful. Oof, me too. Okay, so now I need to pick a lining color. And now I'm second guessing my decision to not interface this. So I think I'm gonna just do it. So I'm cutting 1 inch wide. Of 809. 18 long. And I'll cut another one. Hello from Germany. Hello to Germany. So what this 809 is going to do is, of course, stabilize this handle, but also show me exactly where I need to fold it to make it 1 inch. So that fused pretty well. And then when I fold it, I think it's exactly what's there. I just so happen to have oodles of 18-inch long, oh that's 16, but it's fine, scraps from when I made a bunch of key fobs. I knew you moved. Saw you do it. Okay, so now I'm going to trim down the interfacing. I don't think I'm going to use any foam in this backpack. If I do, it's going to be sew-in on the back panel, just for a little bit of padding, but I really don't think it's going to need it, especially with leather. Leather and foam, it's a bit much. I think foam is better than fleece with leather, only because of the thickness and the weight. That's something you want to think about when you're making a bag, is the weight. Also, I apologize if I'm not reading comments. I don't want this to take forever. I feel like it already has. And I like to use somewhat crappy scissors when I'm trimming down interfacing, because my hands know the amount of pressure to use to not cut through my fabric and only cut off that really thin interfacing. So, hope you enjoyed that. Just trim that down a little bit. And yes, you can save time by cutting your interfacing to the exact size at the right time, but I don't play like that. And honestly, you really don't have to trim down your interfacing, but it does help when you get to seam allowances. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what the side pocket is, because that looks much different. And the connector, I know what you are, say it. Vampire. Exterior top panel is this. Exterior bottom panel are these. Flap. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Mopsy. Thank you for asking. Is anyone who's watching now, have you guys seen the Ruby video I did like 2.5 years ago in the Facebook group? Because that was a disaster. I think that one hit the 4-hour mark and we had to end it. Do you guys have any color suggestions of lining I should do? Because I don't know. The wine I have is a little too thick. I don't like the way it feels. I have light pink, but I don't think I want that. I know, right? It's me. Why wouldn't I want that? But I don't think blue would look good. I don't have cream. I don't have mint. Ooh, mustard yellow. That would be cute. I don't think I have mustard yellow though. Mossy green. Brown. We'll see. Mocha would have been great. I almost was like, here, let me pause the video. Yeah, I know wine would look really good, but gray wouldn't look bad, black wouldn't look bad. This flesh tone rose gold isn't terrible. Purple, green. Silver, I don't hate silver with it. Screw it. We'll do light pink. This light pink matches so perfectly. And it's a little bit thinner, so I like that. Jacqueline, I'm honestly not sure. I pretty much only do the meetups when I'm low on hardware. Fabric, vinyl. Pen prevails. I have more of this. I know I need a lot more lining, but I'll use up this little bit. Little bits. All right, one exterior, one lining. And then I need to interface the front part of the, there we go, front flap with a little bit of Decaville to stabilize the snap placement. So I'll heat up my Decaville, lay it on top, press very gently, not for very long, flip it over. So you can use your, I almost said your French press, your heat press with waterproof canvas. Just be very careful. And then I'm going to mark where these snaps are going to be placed. Awesome. I need to decide what hardware color I want to do too. Okay, there's that. So this exterior flap can move along. Alright, so I know I need my bottom panel. Where is my bottom panel? Here is my bottom panel. bottom. Okay. Slip pocket panel, which is this piece here, one contrast, one lining. Back slip pocket panel. So backpack lining panel, side pocket panel. I got the bottom, I got the stabilizer, front slip pocket panel. I don't know about, I think that's this. But I've got the back slip pocket panel. Backpack. Front flap I've got that. I've got my short straps. Yeah, the scissors sound against the fabric is very satisfying. Alrighty. So now we're doing the lining side panels. I need to cut 2 of the exterior and 2 of the lining. So exterior side lining. I'm not going to use foam. Cut 1 contrasting and 1 lining. Front slip it interfacing. I need to press this really quick. I'm not going to add any 809. I just don't think it's necessary. Okay, feels much better, lays much better. And I'd be better off moving that down here. Yep. I can tell these scissors were dropped because they don't want to meet closer to the tip. Okay. 1 contrast, 1 lining, front slip pocket. I need this. Ha! All right, you got me. Universe, you got me. I need to interface part of it for the snaps. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Put that through. Use a pen on this side. I'm just using little scraps of Decaville light to interface where the snaps go on this front panel. Marked it with a pen, and then I'm laying my Decaville, and then I'll mark them out again. Then you really just need like 5 seconds with a heat press. Not long at all. So like I said, I'm gonna mark them out again just because I can't really see through it that well. Did I already say I haven't decided what hardware color? My last bag has rose gold, so I don't necessarily want rose gold again. Rainbow wouldn't look good. Light gold would be very pretty, so I may do light gold. Trish, because I'm using the pattern piece No, it won't mess it up. There are already too many pieces. Yes. Okay, front slip pocket panel all done. Side panels are all done. Baby Yoda. Bianca, black wouldn't look bad. I choose black for everything. Don't listen. That's funny. Front flap zipper pocket lining. Interior zipper pocket panel. Cut 2. Lining panel. Cut this on the fold. I'll need to pull out my yardage for that, so I'll go ahead and cut out these front zipper pockets. And with these zipper pockets, you do not need to cut this exact. If it's a little bit bigger, that's okay. If it's a little bit smaller, that's not okay. But you know, you need to make sure your zipper is straight, and that's about it. So what I do is I will cut one, and then I'm just gonna lay this face together, and then what I'm gonna call rough cut the second one. Just because it's a pocket, you know? As long as your zipper box is straight, that's all that matters. Okay, so cut 2 lining. Oh, I only needed one of those. All right, that's okay, because this is pretty much the same exact size. So I'll just lay these together. Perfect. So the last bits I need are the lining panels, and then I'm done. And unfortunately, I don't have the strength to go on tonight. I'm not gonna film a whole tutorial tonight. Oh wait, I gotta get these. I am not going to cut these perfectly. I'm gonna cut big chunks. As long as my top edge is straight, that's all I'm gonna worry about, because I can just trim down the rest after I sew it together. So I'm gonna clip along the top because this is where I'm sewing it together, and then I'll flip it. I would like you to go away though. And that won't work, so this is all scrap. Yeah, Jade, I don't blame you. Not to brag or anything, but I've worked so hard for this workspace. So hard. So. Alright, running out of table space because I have 10 backpacks I need to make. I'm going to go ahead and cut out. I already did this. I probably should clip it to this so I know for video purposes. I don't need my heat press on anymore. So just turn that off. Cut 2 lining panels on the fold. Bianca, I may Jedi. I'm one with the Force. And the force is with me. No, y'all, this is just 5 years of doing it, and I'm just like, I don't know, I have a focus. Even when I was a painter, like, I just had a focus and an intuition. I don't know. That sounds really braggy, and I don't mean it to be. It's just what I do. Okay, there's my lining panels. I think I'll know what that is. It would be good. Aw, thank you. 202 people watching. Good grief, Charlie Brown. That's crazy. Yeah, in the zone, just in it. All right, so again, for the side pockets, instead of cutting these pieces out the same exact size, I'm just gonna kind of rough cut it and then trim it down after I baste everything together. So, it's a humble brag. Weird flex, but okay. Okay. So I think that's it. How long did that take us? I don't know. Doesn't tell me. No brag, just fact. All right, so let me just double check. We've got the front flap zipper pocket. Interior slip pocket I did not cut because there wasn't a piece for it. Interior zipper pocket panel I did. Back zipper pocket lining I did. So let me go ahead and cut a slip pocket. I don't think I'm gonna do it to the pattern suggestions. I'm just gonna kind of, you know what, do I want to use like a pop of color? Do I have any? Ow, that was my knee. Boom. It's my bag, I don't care. I'm just gonna use this wine colored waterproof canvas scrap that we've got because I don't need a big slip pocket. I'm probably just gonna put like my iPad in here, and there's plenty of other pockets. So yeah, I'll just fold the top over, add some double-sided tape, and make it a thinner slip pocket. So what I'm doing is just kind of folding it because it was cut at an angle. And now it's straight. Yeah, that'll be cute. I'll add it kind of closer to the top, and I can put like a car key in there or something. Oh, Bianca, I'm so excited too. I want to sew it tonight, I do, but I don't want to film like a legit tutorial tonight because I sweepy. So this will probably go up, let's see, tomorrow's Friday, I have Saturday, Sunday. I think I'm gonna plan the video to go up Monday. I really want to start like pre-filming things so that you guys have more videos to watch, but I am only one person and I'm doing the best I can. It took us an hour and a half to cut that out. That's not terrible because I also opened mail. So many pieces, yeah. When a pattern has way too many pieces, it is very intimidating. So I hope that if you watch this video later on, it kind of gives you hope that you can do it organized. Because just cutting them out, it can be very overwhelming, especially when you start and you don't know what's what. Like, it's so hard. I remember my very first bag, it took me 5 hours to cut out. It was the India Hobo, 5 hours to cut out an interface, and then probably 7 hours to sew. Oh, it's crazy. Can you design some Baby Yoda fabric? Maybe if I ever watch the show, I will. Here's one thing I opened. I'm not going to show you the other thing because I'm going to cry again. Oh, thank you, Jessica. How organized I appear. It's hard. And then I think like my first zipper pocket. Oh, it was so long. Yes, Trish. That is really hard. So watching you cut different fabrics for pieces clarifies things. Yeah, and hopefully when I put the video together, it comes out as I envisioned. but do things ever. And I think that's important too, is like to just go into it thinking this may not be perfect. That's gonna be okay. Yeah, Mopsy. And I hope to do more cutting and interfacing videos because I know that's super helpful. Let me know what you guys would think about me uploading old sewing videos, like old, I don't know, for some reason in Sew Whatever, old videos that I've posted keep popping up, and I think it's fun to do like a little throwback, so let me know if you guys would be okay with that. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Ben, come here. Is it bedtime? Come here. Yeah, old videos, it just makes sense, doesn't it? All right. Are you hungry? And it would be old videos of like bags that I don't really make. So like somebody posted the range backpack from Noodlehead, and I was thinking I could upload that. Good night, Carol. That's my cat butt. I know, right? No, please don't do that. Around here, we are addicted to the trash can. Nice. Oh, thanks. Karina, that's a really good question. I used to work nights like exclusively. Well, no, that's not true. I worked all day. So I'd wake up at like 11 or so, and then I would cut and interface all day, and then I would sew till probably 4 in the morning. So there are a lot of videos of that, but you know, I had to make ends meet. So I worked really hard. And now, thanks to you guys and hardware, I'm able to have my friend Tammy help me. So she's got a job, she gets a paycheck, and I'm just so thankful. Oh, hi, Ellie. Oh, also for the sewing retreat, or no, the sewing workshop, we have 5 spots open. Like, that's it. I'm amazed, you guys. I'm so excited for it. Like, Trish, I completely agree. She's amazing to have, and I'm really thankful that I have her in my life. Yay, can't wait. I need a Tammy and an industrial. Oh, yeah, Mary, that's a good... Aw. Yeah, it's always nice to have company. And honestly, that's the main reason I started going live, other than to show people, I want to know who's going. Yeah, that's true. Other than to show you guys like little tips and tricks, it was to keep myself entertained, and I feel like that's why a lot of people started watching too. Because it gets really lonely. Sewing is really isolated. I am in the USA, born and raised in this tiny little town in Illinois. Yeah, it gets lonely, it's isolating. Oh, Jacqueline, yeah, there will be plenty. Can you just sit still? Yeah, Alicia, it is fun to sew all day, but it, you know, it gets lonely. Yeah, and Shauna, that's the most important part about sewing is, oh crap, I messed up. Take a deep breath. We can fix it. It'll be okay. Mopsy, we hope to do some videos, but we don't want to make it so the people who paid to be there feel like they could have learned online, so that's one thing. I'd rather sew in my crazy way, yeah. Oh, Savoy, that sounds similar to where, not similar to where I live, but I've heard the name. Oh, good night. I have not been to Dallas before. I've been to San Antonio for my sister's military graduations. Yeah, then just going by the pattern. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm starting on your videos. Oh, Allie, I know what you mean exactly. I've watched so much of The Office and Parks and Rec. Mwah. All right, so we will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. It was fun. We'll say goodnight to Connor as well. Sleep well? Yeah, I'll try. Maybe I'll do more online shopping. You never know. Connor? You ready to go to bed? Come on, let's go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Come on, let's go upstairs. I was to bed, I know, right? Come on, let's go. Get up. Ben's like, I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go. This is all Connor does. So people who ask, where's Connor? This is where's Connor. I know you hate this. Come on, let's go to bed. Real bed. Mopsy, I think you're right. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Good night.